Welcome back to class, dear students. In this lesson, we are going through an overview of Anchor IDL for Solana program. So this is important no matter what you are using to develop the language, Rust, Python, Solang, Solidity for Solana, whatever. You will always need an IDL from a Solana program to be able to connect and create a user interface in your front end for your Solana program. So though in this course we are focusing on Solang, Solidity for Solana, but if you come across this, then it's still helpful to help you understand what IDL, Anchor IDL in terms of Solana development is all about. So what is Anchor IDL? IDL, or Interface Description Language. So it's an acronym of Interface Description Language, a format used to describe the interface of your Solana program in a way that both machine and human can understand. So it's serve, I was explaining, it's like this middleware now. You are using Web3.js. In Ethereum, you will need ABI for the Web3.js to communicate with the program, because it shows how organized the program and everything like that, how it is to communicate. So the same is for IDL. So look at IDL as ABI, yeah. So it acts as a blueprint for your smart contract, detailing the function and types it exposes and serves similar purpose to ABI in Ethereum blockchain, which is needed to talk to any smart contract on the blockchain. So let's check it out. We'll see it now, but before then, what are the uses? You see, like client-side integration, enable front-end application to interact with Solana smart contract seamlessly. So it's like give a breakdown of this is how the program on the blockchain looks. So if you want to communicate with it, you have the structure, you have the clear picture of how it is. Then you can use it to construct the object in program object instance context and some things like that to now interact with the program. So code generation too can use IDL to generate client-side code, because it already gives you an idea of the structure and how you, then documentation as well could serve for help. So where do you locate this IDL and how to generate it with Anchor? To generate it, simply run Anchor build in your project. Anchor compiles your Solana program and generate the corresponding IDL file. So from the previous lesson, when we did deploying, we were able to generate this file automatically. Test, you remember, and then we have this deploy. Then we have this IDL, which is here. You can see it too. From target to IDL, then you have it. But if you notice, this is JSON, and then if you check it through, it's like everything you have in your program. You can see the name, instruction, account, the argument it takes in. You understand? It's a technical breakdown of everything you have. You can see the functions and everything you're like interacting with from this, yeah, from what you have here. So that's what has built this out for you. See, create mint token. Those are the functions that are there. Create mint token, mint to, and things like that. You see it, mint to. So you have idea what the structure of the program actually looks like. So that's how to generate it, and that's where you will locate it. Now, after build, it also does have the types generated alongside the JSON file to help work better with TypeScript at target IDL program name. So now, when you look at this, we just saw this target IDL and then this, but we also have this folder called types. It contains the same thing, but this like already typed version of it, which make it seamlessly work with TypeScript. And that is why this is what we'll be using. So like I've said, it is debatable. Some people use JSON, some people use TypeScript, but I am going to use TypeScript because it just works seamlessly and I don't need to do anything or try to get my TypeScript front end conform to it or anything. I just copy it because everything has been written, you say it's create token, and everything has been written. You see IDL, and those two things I need, like the IDL and the types, that IDL, which is the program, is a type of the IDL. I have everything in here, and this is what we will be using moving forward in this course. But if you come across others using this, then you should know everybody is still the same, but the format they come. Well, I'm using the TypeScript since our front end is TypeScript enabled, so I'll just use TypeScript directly instead of the JSON pure JavaScript version of it. Yep. So I think that's the major thing here, and that's an example of it. So that's what IDL is, how important it is, how you make use of it, how do you create it, how do you generate it, and how you locate it. So you can see it now that without it, you are not, I don't know in future, but as of now, just like your ABI connecting with Ethereum EVM blockchains, smart contract, you need your IDL generated with Anchor to communicate with. I think there are other projects that are coming up that are not using like IDL, but whatever, you will always need something like this interface that is playing your smart contract for the front end to easily work with. So, and then in the next one, we'll now move to the front end where we'll make use of this anchor, and then you will see how important it is even more. So if you get any question or need support for this specific lesson, please ask here. Don't ask in the Discord or anywhere else or any other program. Any other lesson, so specific lesson, and please take time to read if there are other previous student question that have been answered. You may just find answer to your question and just say, okay, thanks, it's helpful, or I found this helpful, so other students know it's still valid. That's it, instead of asking the same question over again, which will be deleted. That's it. I know by now you now understand why IDL is super important, no matter the programming language you are using to build on Solana program, as long as you need to communicate with front end. So I remain Solomon Foske of the Programming University. Keep the programming spirit alive, and please always do good to humanity and nature with your programming skill and not evil, to make the world a better place for us all. See you in the next one. Peace and bye.